Today's caper is presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. Carmen's Gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
This program is brought to you by a hotel for family fun all over the world, Holiday Inn. And
this program is brought to you by Toyota.
Today's episode, the Where'd the Alamo Go show. Gumshoes. Carmen Sandiego's mob of mendacious mutants has struck again. This time, they dipped their duplicitous digits into San Antonio, Texas. In 1836, the Alamo was the site of an epic battle during Texas's war for independence from Mexico. For 12 long days, about 190 Texans held off an attack by thousands of Mexican soldiers. But on the 13th day, the Alamo was stormed and the Texan defenders were killed. When we say remember the Alamo, it's their brave fight we recall. But now, this Texas landmark is just a memory, because the Alamo has disappeared. Robocrook, that pilfering pile of processors, stormed San Antonio, lassoed the Alamo, then hauled it away. Your mission, Gumshoe, short-circuit Robocrook. Return the Alamo to Texas and then capture Carmen Sandiego. They've ripped off the goods. Now chase down those hoods. And one of these people could find her.
Mark Awad. Sudha Ramaswamy. Jim Tarzanella.
And this man is special agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee!
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hi, Gumshoes, how are you? Okay, listen, you've heard about the case. We're going to start you off now with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we'll give you 10 more crime bucks. And the two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round, okay? Chief, let's go.
Greg, Robocrook has stolen the Alamo and there's no time to lose. Now here's the profile on Robo.
Robocrook. Robocrook.
He's a crook without a milliwatt of morals, but with gigabytes of greed. And here's what we know so far. Acme Crockett Net has traced Robo to a vast inland sea twice the size of California. It's part of an unspoiled northern wilderness that native Inuits call the Kuwaitan. Now, the weather up there can get mighty fierce. In fact, back in 1610, a famous English explorer sailed onto this waterway and was never seen again. I remember a trip here once. Oh, fishing for 50-pound lake trout, herds of caribou crossing the tundra in the distance, the bear that ate one of my mittens. Well, get moving, Gumshoes. This is no time for a vacation. Greg.
Will do, Chief. Okay, Gumshoes, name the body of water, if you will, please. Is it Baffin Bay, Lake Superior, or Hudson Bay? Remember the clues that we heard? Inland sea, twice the size of California, part of northern wilderness called Keewatin by native Inuits, and waterway where a famous English explorer disappeared. Come up with an answer as quick as you can. Mark's ready. So is Sudha, and so is Jim. Mark, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I said Baffin Bay.
Baffin Bay. What do you think, Sudha?
I said Hudson Bay.
Hudson Bay. Jim, what do you say?
I said Baffin Bay.
Baffin Bay. The answer we're looking for is Hudson Bay. Nice job, Sudha. Very nice. Okay, so that means Mark, you're still at 50. Sudha goes up to 60 crime bucks, and Jim, you're at 50 crime bucks as well. But now we have a little bit of time to find out about you guys. Mark, tell me about yourself.
Well, I really like swimming and reading, and I've taken a few trips to Egypt.
Oh, that must have been great.
Yeah, I got to ride camels and see all the sights and things.
Very good. Nice to have you on the case. Sudha, tell me about you.
I like to play piano, and I like to read, and I have a French pen pal.
Oh, you do? What's the name?
Tian.
Very good. Nice to have you on the case. And Jim, tell me about yourself.
Well, I've never been to Egypt, and I don't have a pen pal, but I like to collect baseball cards, and I like to go on summer vacations and just have a lot of fun.
And tell me about the trophy you won.
Oh, I won a bowling trophy in 2nd grade.
Wonderful. Okay, nice to have you guys on the case. Please welcome them all to the case, if you would, please. Okay, we're off to a good start. A lot of work yet to do. Gumshoes for our next clue. We have a field report coming in now from Cree Summer and Charnel Brown, agents for Acme Different World Net. Take a look.
Hello, Gumshoes. Right now, some Irish eyes are crying, and that's because Robocrook is in a city in Ireland on the Irish Sea. It's where you can visit the vaults of St. Meekin's Church. They contain mummified bodies naturally preserved by cool temperature and limestone walls. You can walk through the crypts and touch the hands of a crusader dead for centuries. Legend says it will bring good luck. Or you can just catch Robocrook.
I like them. Thanks, ladies. Okay, guys, name the city, if you will, please. Is it Galway, Dublin, or Belfast? Remember the clues that we heard: city in Ireland on the Irish Sea and St. Meekin's Church. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can, trying to find Robo and the Alamo. Jim's ready, so is Suda, and Mark is changing his mind now. He's ready. Mark, what do you say?
I said Dublin.
Dublin. What do you think, Suda?
I said Dublin.
Dublin. Jim, what do you say?
I said Dublin.
Everybody said Dublin. Everybody's right. Nice job, guys. Okay, so that means Mark, you move up to 60, Suda 70 crime bucks, and Jim 60 crime bucks. Nice job, guys. That's the way to do it. Now, we have a report that Robo has just been sighted in Jordan, which means... Okay, you know what that means. It's time for the lightning round, which means each one of these questions have to do with Robo's most recent known whereabouts, which is Jordan. So each one of these are worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers. Listen carefully. Here we go. Which of the following items is not a Jordanian export? Figs, crude oil, or fertilizer? Mark.
Fertilizer?
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Suda or Jim? Jim.
Crude oil?
Crude oil is right. 5 for you. Question number 2. In a popular movie, Jordan's ancient city of Petra was used as the hiding spot for the Holy Grail. Name the movie. Was it Romancing the Stone, The Last Emperor, or Indiana Jones? Jim.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Very good. Yes, that's right. 5 for you. Did you see that? Good movie. Good movie. Question 3. Here we go. In 1947, the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered in a Jordanian seaside cave by Bedouins. What do the scrolls contain? Is it religious documents, recipes, or communiques from ancient wars? Mark.
Religious documents.
Religious documents is right. Nice job. You might have heard of that maybe on your Egyptian trip. I don't know. Anyway, Mark, you have 65 crime bucks, Suda 70, and Jim 70 crime bucks. Nice way to do this, guys. Nice, tight, close game.
Greg, in my office on the double.
Yeah, Chief, I'll pee right there. You guys stay here. Something must be wrong with my sound. Let me go check. Chief, what's up?
Greg, what's the latest on Carmen Sandiego?
Whoa, Chief, what's the latest with Carmen Sandiego? You sound kind of weird today. What's with your voice?
Well, Greg, that's because I'm not myself.
Okay, if you're not yourself, then who are you?
I'm Conrad Knuckle, Joint Director for EMCA, another anti-crime agency.
EMCA? Hey, wait a minute. That's Acme spelled backwards.
Yes, I've taken over the chief's mind for a while.
Well, when are you going to stop being Conrad Knuckle and start being my beloved chief again?
All right. As soon as I make this offer to your gumshoes, my organization, MCA, will send whoever catches Carmen on a free trip to the sausage packing room of Mueller's Meat Company in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin.
Gee, Conrad, that's a nice offer. But it's not really the Acme way. I'm not saying it's a bad deal or anything. I'm just...
What do you suggest?
Well, how about offering a trip to anywhere in North America to the gumshoe who captures Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah. That might be better incentive than the meat thing. Okay, anywhere in North America it is.
Great.
Now, to get me to leave the chief's body, you must hit my shoulder repeatedly with a squeaky toy hammer.
Well, what a coincidence. Just happen to have one right here.
Greg, what on earth are you doing?
Chief, you're back. Hi. Well, see, your body was filled with Conrad Knuckle. He's the head of EMCA, which is still good, guys, but it's Acme spelled backwards. So he said if I would hit you with this, I'm going to go. Glad you're back.
Okay, back to work.
Okay, back to work. Okay, gumshoes, remember, we're still looking for Robo and the Alamo. Fortunately for us, though, Acme Bugnet has just received this phone conversation between Robo and Carmen Sandiego. Watch.
Robo, the gumshoes are after you. Head for a country just south of Chad.
Orders acknowledged. Will I encounter communication problems due to numerous tribal languages?
Not here. There are more than 80 different ethnic groups living together, but many speak a common language called Sango.
Ah, good. I learned Sango in high school. Could you suggest a location for food?
Of course. Try the restaurants in the city of Bangui. You'll find everything from cooked monkeys to warthogs.
Just a nice simple dish of axle grease would suffice.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the country, if you will, please. Is it Zaire, Congo, or Central African Republic? Remember the clues that we heard? Country just south of Chad, the Sango language, and city of Bangui. Okay, Mark, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I chose Central African Republic.
Central African Republic. Suda, what do you think?
Central African.
Central African Republic. Jim?
I chose Congo.
Congo. The answer we're looking for is Central African Republic. Nice job, Mark and Suda. Okay, so that means Mark, you have 75, Suda 80, and Jim 70 crime bucks. Nice job. Wait a minute, something's... Oh, Tony Triska, ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand, please. Nice job, Tony. Why don't you have a seat right over here, if you will, please, and I just want to ask you a few questions. So, Tony, that music you were playing there, Old Joe Clark, we've heard it before, and we could call that, I guess, Ozark music or bluegrass music, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And the town of Clearview is considered the cradle of such music, correct?
Correct.
Uh-huh. And so we could then deduce that that Robo actually took the loot, the Alamo, parked it at the town of Little Rock, and then went up to the Ozark Folk Center in Clearview, correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of robots, you actually were manufactured in 1982 yourself and were programmed with memories that you don't remember, right?
No.
No. That was no. Okay, well, all right. Then maybe it was a different banjo guy. I'm sorry. Thanks for stopping by. Tony, right here. Folks, give him a nice round of applause. Tony. Thanks. I know an android when I see one. Okay, guys, name the U.S. state, if you will, please. Is it Louisiana, Arkansas, or Mississippi? Remember the clues that we heard? Little Rock, Ozark Folk Center in Mountain View, and Cradle of Ozark Music. Everybody's ready. Mark, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I picked Arkansas.
Arkansas. Suda, how about you?
Picked Arkansas.
Arkansas. Jim?
I picked Arkansas.
Arkansas. The answer we're looking for is Arkansas. Nice job, guys. So, Mark, you have 85, Suda 90, Jim 80 crime bucks. Way to do it, guys. Now, we've heard that Robocrook has left Arkansas, so let's pick up the chase.
The chase.
Banjo, his banjo, chasing you. Got it. Okay, all these are worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers, please. Watch the monitor and listen closely. Here we go. According to our agents, Robo took the Alamo to the smallest American state. Name it, Jim.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island is right. From Rhode Island, he jumped northeast to the city of Cambridge. What state is he in, Suda?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts is right. Robo left Nantucket and flew the Alamo north to the capital of New Hampshire. Name it, Jim.
Vermont.
Sorry, it's Concord. From Concord, he raced west across the New Hampshire border, crossing into what neighboring state? Mark. Vermont is right. Robo hopped a ferry from Burlington, Vermont to New York State. Name the lake he crossed. Mark.
Lake Champlain.
Lake Champlain is right. Nice job, 5 for you. That means at the end of the chase round, Mark has 95, Suda 95, and Jim 85. Nice job, guys. Okay. Now it is time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme Crime Bucks. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Robo is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna bet? Yeah.
Okay, everybody's ready for our next clue. We turn to an informant who never quite made it as a gumshoe. Here is, it's from Acme CrimeNet Sneaker. Watch.
Hey, please, that's Track Shoe. I'm tracking down Robo right now. In fact, he's riding on a metro rail around the southeasternmost city in the mainland U.S. And hey, What an international town. You got neighborhoods called Little Havana and Little Haiti, and grand hotels with fancy schmancy restaurants, too. Of course, I can't get into those places. They don't allow no sneakers. Track shoes. Hoo!
Okay, guys, name the city if you will, please. Is it Key West, Miami, or Jacksonville? Remember the clues that we heard? Metro Rail, southeasternmost city on the U.S. mainland, and Little Havana and Little Haiti are neighbors. Everybody's ready? Once you have an answer, lay it down right there in front of you, Jim. Right down there. That's okay. Jim, we're going to start with you. You have 85 crime bucks. Before you show me your answer, how much did you risk?
I risked 40 crime
40 crime bucks. And what'd you say?
Miami.
Miami. The answer we're looking for is Miami. Nice job. Takes up 40 to 125. Suda, you have 95 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 30.
30 crime bucks. What'd you say?
I said Key West.
Key West. Okay, that's not the right answer. You're going to go down 30, but this isn't over yet. You're at 65 crime bucks. Mark, you also had 95 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 20.
20 crime bucks. What'd you say?
I said Miami.
Miami, nice job. That means you go up 20. That means Jim and Mark, you're going on to the next round. Congratulations, fella. Okay, Suda, listen, you were a great detective. You did some wonderful things for us today. We've assembled a kit that's going to help you in your next case. Chief.
It's the official Acme Crime Net travel kit, and it includes an atlas for world travelers, an official Carmen watch, a Carmen t-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World Magazine, and for quick reference when you're on defense, this handy world globe. Good work.
Chief, very nice shot. Very proud of you. Okay, guys, now it's time for you to go to Miami to try to track down Robo and the Alamo. But I want you to know, you have to go find them and bring them back. But I want you to know, we do not send our agents out in the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
Gumshoes, the folks down at Acme Photo Recon have put together a few slides on Miami. Now have a look. Miami, Florida. Southernmost major city in the continental U.S., year-round sunshine, palm trees aplenty, a popular treat, key lime pie. Robo prefers his with... On a long, narrow island just off the coast of Miami lies the famed resort city of Miami Beach. The Orange Bowl Stadium. Catch Robocrook here, and you may also catch the Orange Bowl football game, the King Orange Jamboree, or the Orange Bowl 10-kilometer race. Aren't you lucky? The competition on this field is rough, rough, rough. It's the ever-popular dog races. Florida has more dog tracks than any other state in the U.S. Miami Beach's trendy Art Deco district. Along Ocean Drive, built in the Art Deco style during 1920s and 30s, this is the Hotel Carlisle. Or is it the Alamo, cleverly disguised by Robo the redecorator? There are many spectacular spots in this metropolis where life's a beach and then you dry. But don't have too much fun in the sun, Gumshoes. Remember, the Alamo. Robocrook has taken it to Miami. Go get him.
All right, Gumshoes, here we are in Miami. Set your stuff down right there. Take a walk right over here. Let me show you what we have. Here are the possible locations where you will be able to find Robo, the Alamo, and a warrant for Robo's arrest. Now, the first thing you have to do is find the loot. That's the evidence you need so you can get a warrant. With a warrant, you can then arrest the crook. Now, connect all three of those things in that order, in a single turn, and you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Catch Carmen Sandiego, and you get that trip to anywhere in North America. One more thing, as always, if you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn, okay? Jim, you are ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
Joe Robbie Stadium.
Joe Robbie Stadium.
The warrant.
Nice job. You got the warrant, but remember you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Go ahead, Jim.
Metro Zoo.
Metro Zoo. Nope, nothing there. We'll turn those back around. But if you are at the Metro Zoo, you can see all these animals that are out of cages, and it's kind of fun. Mark, go ahead.
Hialeah Racetrack.
Hialeah Racetrack. Nope, sorry. Jim.
Orange Bowl.
Orange Bowl. No. Nope, nothing there. Mark, go ahead.
The Colony Theater.
The Colony Theater. Nope, sorry. Jim.
Fontainebleau.
Fontainebleau. Nope, sorry. Mark.
Vizcaya.
Vizcaya.
Tex-Mex.
Oh, okay. Put the loot right there. You can also see some good festivals there. Mark, it's your turn. Remember, we have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, crook. Go ahead.
Joe Robbie Stadium.
Joe Robbie Stadium.
The warrant.
There's the loot. There's the warrant. You need one more. Do you know where Robo is?
The Monkey Jungle.
The Monkey Jungle. Is he there? No. But we did find two of them. Go to turn back around. Jimmy, go ahead.
Vizcaya.
Vizcaya.
With ice cream.
Go ahead, Jim.
Joe Robbie Stadium.
Joe Robbie Stadium.
The Warren.
One more.
Little Haiti.
Little Haiti. Is he there? No, he's not there. Sorry. Mark, go ahead.
Vizcaya.
Vizcaya.
Try to remember the...
Very nice, Mark. Go ahead.
The Joe Robbie Stadium.
Joe Robbie Stadium.
The Warren.
Got the Lawrence still trying to find Robo. Where is he?
The Art Deco District.
Is he in the Art Deco district?
You
Yeah!
won.
Go on over here, Mark. So excited you can hardly stand it, huh? Good job. Listen, you got Robocrook. Now all you have to do is put him in jail, so pull on this fancy chain and do it.
Robocrook.
Good job. Okay, look, you got Robocrook in jail. That was the first thing you had to do. Now, though, you're going to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. First off, Jim, listen, you were a great detective, man. You tracked Robo all the way here. We have something very special for you. Chief.
When you're on the road and you need the right word, the fastest way to find it is with an electronic translator like this one. Carry this with you wherever you go. I wonder how to say, that guy is stealing your skyscraper in Dutch. That's, oh, well, that's, oh, congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, Mark, now what you have to do, inside there's a piece of paper, there's also a pen. What you have to do is write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip.
Where do you want to go?
I've seen this one a couple of times before. I don't know if anyone's ever got it. Okay, now, you caught Robo. Now you're going to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. The problem, of course, is we don't know where she is. But normally, we get that information from this very phone call. Hello? Yes, he's right here. Hello.
Hello?
Robocrook in jail. Carmen still free. Illogical. Does not compute. Look for Carmen in Europe.
What do you say, Mark?
Said look for Carmen in Europe.
All right, then that's where you and I are going. Chief?
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Spain, Andorra, France, England, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Belarus, San Marino, Austria, Ukraine, Poland, Russia, Turkey. I feel good. Good. Let's go to the map.
Okay, step right here. You know what this is about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What you have to do now is track Carmen Sandiego through 8 different countries, identifying each with a marker. When you are right, you will hear this sound. But if you're wrong, you'll hear this sound. This is very important. If you hear that sound 2 times on one marker, leave the marker where it is, come on back, and we will continue. But if you get 8 right in 45 seconds, you will then win that trip. How does that sound to you?
Sounds great.
What do you guys think? Good? Oh, there's a late reaction there. Come on, Mark. I think they're with you here. Let's come right over this way. We're going to set the clock at 45 seconds. You guys be sure to cheer them on. They're all here for you, Mark. Good luck to you. On your mark, get set, go. Carmen went to Russia. Russia. You got it. Austria. Carmen went to Austria. Cheer them on, guys. Cheer them on now. You got it. Carmen went to France. France. Oh, I think you know this one. Oh, yeah. Belarus. Belarus. You know this one. Belarus. You got it. Netherlands. Netherlands. You got 4. Netherlands. That's it. Come on. That's 5. Ukraine. Ukraine. Come on, Mark. Do it. You got it. Turkey. 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 That's 7. Come on. Poland. Poland. This will be it if you do it. Can you make it done? Okay, listen, nice job. You, not too long ago, wrote down where you like to go. How do you feel?
Great.
Good. You wrote down where you like to go. If you got that trip, you and a parent are going to... Mexico! Congratulations. And in addition to that, since you are no longer a gumshoe, you are now a sleuth, you understand? You're going to be able to wear this official Carmen Sandiego sleuth jacket. How's that? Hey, you're beaming pretty good. Here you go, take that. Listen, you've been doing a lot of great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Do it, Rockefeller. Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky finger filter from Berlin down to Belize. Take you for a ride on the long boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen San Diego.
Steal their soul in South Korea, make it let it come right on from the Red Sea to Greenland. They'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steel. We come from the jungle. Tell me,
In the world is
Carmen San Diego. She goes from Nashville to Norway, Bonnet to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia and back. Well, she'll rent that Pakistan and run a scam in Scandinavia. They just stick 'em up down under and go make their pockets burn. She was the Vincent Misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen San Diego.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? 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 Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
This is Lynn Dixon speaking for Where in the World is Carmen San Diego. And remember, got a problem? Crime involved? Call Act Me Up. We'll get it solved.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
All contestants have been briefed regarding game rules prior to their appearance. All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded.